What if every night when you close your eyes, you're not just sleeping, you're traveling to a dimension where the laws of physics are made of pure imagination? Dreams are the private myths, myths are the public dreams. Welcome to day 5 of the Mystery School. Tonight, as you drift towards sleep, you'll learn McKenna's technique for programming your unconscious mind, turning random dreams into intentional journeys through hyperspace. This is meant to be done in bed as you fall asleep, so get comfortable. Your dream education begins now. Berkeley, 1992. McKenna is lecturing on consciousness when someone asks about dreams. He pauses, then shares something he'd kept private for years. I've been programming my dreams since La Chorrera, he says. Not controlling them, that's ego. Programming them, setting intentions that the unconscious elaborates into experiences beyond your wildest imagination. He discovered that the boundary between waking and sleeping is permeable, that consciousness doesn't shut off at night, it just shifts frequencies. Think about it. We spend a third of our lives in dreams. That's 25 years of an average life in pure consciousness without physical limitations. McKenna asked, what if we could use that time intentionally? Tonight you learn how. Here's what neuroscience now confirms about what McKenna intuited. The hypnagogic state, that twilight between waking and sleeping, is when your brain produces theta waves, the same frequency as deep meditation and psychedelic states. McKenna realized this is a window, a moment when you can plant seeds in the unconscious that bloom into dream experiences. But here's the key. You're not forcing specific dreams. You're setting what he called attractors in phase space, themes that draw certain kinds of experiences. As he put it, the unconscious is like a jazz musician. You give it a theme, and it improvises something far more beautiful than you could have composed. McKenna's pre-sleep protocol was specific. This isn't just lying down. This is conscious transition. First, your physical position. Lie on your back, even if you usually sleep on your side. This keeps you slightly more conscious as you transition. Place your hands on your belly. Feel them rise and fall. This is your anchor, the part of you that stays aware as the rest dissolves. Now the room, McKenna insisted, as dark as possible. Light is the enemy of dreams, he'd say. Darkness is the canvas. Begin to slow your breathing, not forced, just settling, like sediment in water becoming still. With each exhale, feel yourself sinking deeper into the bed, heavier, softer, the day dissolving. Now we enter what McKenna called the programming window, that precious hypnagogic state. As you lie here, begin to notice the darkness behind your eyelids. Not empty darkness, living darkness, pregnant with potential. Sometimes you'll see phosphenes, those floating colors and patterns. McKenna called these the dream seeds. Watch them without grasping. Now we set the intention, not with force, with invitation. Whisper silently to your unconscious. Tonight, show me what I need to see. Tonight, I am open to wisdom from the deep. Tonight, I journey beyond the known. Feel these words dissolving into the darkness, seeds planted in fertile void. Now McKenna's advanced technique. We're going to create what he called a dream attractor. Choose one of these themes, whichever calls to you: the Library of Babel, infinite knowledge; the Garden of Forking Paths, alternate timelines; the Alchemical Laboratory, transformation, the cosmic ocean, unity consciousness. Have you chosen? Good. Now we build the attractor. See yourself approaching this place, not with sharp visualization. Dreams don't like force. With soft intention, gentle imagery. What does it feel like to approach this space? The anticipation, the mystery. Let the feeling be stronger than the image. Now, and this is crucial, release attachment to visiting this exact place. Instead, hold the quality, the essence. If you chose the library, hold infinite knowledge. If the garden, hold multiple possibilities. The unconscious is brilliant. It will take your essence and create something far more profound than your conscious mind could imagine. Feel yourself at the threshold of this mystery, about to enter, and then let go. Trust the dream to complete the journey. Now we add McKenna's reality check anchor. Choose a simple action, looking at your hands, checking a clock, asking, am I dreaming? Imagine doing this action in your dream space. See it clearly. This will trigger lucidity when it appears in your dreams. But remember, we're not chasing lucidity, we're inviting awareness. Big difference. Beautiful. The programming is set. Now we let the unconscious work its magic. From here, we simply dissolve. No more effort, no more technique, just letting go. McKenna said, the secret of dream programming is knowing when to stop trying. Plant the seed, then trust the soil. Feel your body getting heavier, your thoughts getting softer, the boundaries getting fuzzier. If thoughts arise, don't fight them. Let them float by like clouds. You're the sky, vast, open, unperturbed. Your breathing now completely natural, your body knowing its ancient rhythm, in and out, in and out. Somewhere in the darkness, doors are opening. passages revealing themselves, your dream body preparing for journey. Trust the process, trust the mystery, trust the part of you that travels while the body rests. Let go, let go, let go. When you wake, whether in minutes or hours, McKenna's advice is crucial. Don't move. Don't open your eyes. The dream memories are like butterflies. Sudden movement scares them away. Lie still and ask, what did I dream? Even if you think you remember nothing, ask. Often, the question itself opens the door. Keep a journal by your bed. McKenna wrote his dreams for 30 years. He found patterns, messages, prophecies that only made sense in retrospect. Write whatever comes, fragments, feelings, colors, no judgment. The unconscious speaks in symbols, not sentences. McKenna believed dreams aren't just personal. They're where we tap into what Jung called the collective unconscious, the species mind, the cosmic imagination. In dreams, he said, we're not just processing the day, we're downloading the future, we're rehearsing possibilities, we're in communication with something larger. Every night you enter a realm where time isn't linear, where identity is fluid, where impossible things are ordinary. McKenna asked, which is the real reality? Sweet dreams, psychonauts. May your journeys tonight bring back treasures. Tomorrow night, if you choose to join us, Day 6, the Imagination Engine, where we learn to use visualization as a technology for creating reality. But tonight you dream, programmed, intentional, open to mystery. McKenna's final words on dreams. We are the dreamers, and we are the dreamed. When you realize this, every night becomes an adventure in consciousness. Sleep well, travelers. See you in the collective unconscious.